One of the 4 people charged in the Vinton County child endangerment case will undergo a competency evaluation. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Amanda Barron. Marilee has the night off. A judge granted that motion today. It requires that Gary Siders, who's 73 years old, be evaluated. He is the senior of the 2 Garys. The reason is to determine if he's competent to stand trial or if he could be found not guilty by reason of insanity. The ruling comes a day after his bond was changed to allow him to leave jail on his own recognizance with GPS tracking. His bond was reduced so the county would not have to cover the cost of his growing medical care. However, he is in the hospital tonight. And one of the other 4 defendants in that case is asking a judge to lower her bond. In a new court filing, Elizabeth Siders says her top priority is reuniting with her children. Her attorney argues she has no criminal history and is not a flight risk and says she'd comply with any conditions ordered by the court if released. Siders remains held on a $300,000 bond. The children are in the care of the state of Ohio. So the state of Ohio is considering investing $1 million to support the children. According to 2 people familiar with the request, the Department of Children and Youth is in the process of filing a late agenda item. The money would be used to pay for foster care placements and court proceedings. The filing is going to the state controlling board, which is expected to approve the funding at its next meeting. So a family member said he believes some of the Siders were being homeschooled. We told you that in our interview earlier this week with Ronnie Fletcher. But the local school district says it has no record of the children being enrolled or registered and homeschooled. State law previously required parents to provide more information about their homeschool plans, but many of these requirements were eliminated in 2023. So now some Ohio lawmakers say the Vinton County case could prompt a new look at those rules.
Who notified them that they were required to have those children registered for school? And if they weren't registered for school, when did you notify the district that you were going to homeschool them? It's not the school's responsibility to go find kids, but it is somebody's responsibility to know that if there are children that exist.
Under state law, parents only have to notify their local school district if they plan to homeschool. Multiple districts where the Siders family lived told us that they have no record of the children being enrolled in school or registered for homeschooling. To check out all of our coverage as well as a timeline of events in the case and any new information, be sure to check out our website, WOWKTV.com. You can also download the WOWK Plus app on your smart TV, Samsung, Roku, Apple TV, or Amazon Fire.